Question 3. What kind of media institution might distribute your media product and why? A film distributor is often an independent company who handles the distribution and marketing of the film on DVDs and movies in the cinema, responsible for getting the film to the exhibitor. They also choose how to distribute the film after a film release. For example, online streaming and downloading, DVDs and Blu-rays, and via TV. The main objective of the distributor is to persuade the exhibitor to rent or book the film for a short time to play at their cinema. This also involves advertising the film via posters and videos, either online or on television. Film distributors also secure written contracts agreeing and specifying the amount of money to be paid to the distributor from gross ticket sales, collect money from cinemas and DVD retailers, etc. They review ticket sales by the exhibitor to ensure that the gross sales informed by the exhibitor is precise. They secure their share of the profits, then split the remaining money to the production company of the film and others associated with the film. This can be a set amount depending on the scale and type of film. For the exhibitors, they will ensure that enough prints and or digital copies of the film are sent to each exhibitor. On the release day of the film, the exhibitors have received their copies of the film, that the different theatres are achieving the minimum amount of seat sales and set show times. Once the film is closed from exhibition, the copies of the films are retrieved, that they have created enough advertising to gather enough profits for the exhibitors, themselves and the film companies. Other areas of distribution. The production company or even the distributor may want to distribute the film in other countries. They will need to do additional distribution work. The film will need to be dubbed, subtitles to the languages of the countries it will be distributed in, ensuring that they can distribute the film in that country, possibly censoring or removing certain aspects of the film to make it suitable for the other countries, ensuring these changes have been made before approaching foreign exhibitors. Distribution in the UK. Many distributors exist in the UK, both for independent UK films, foreign films and traditional blockbuster Hollywood films. They must compete with other aspects of media, as well as larger American distributors. One film that our opening can compare with is The Blair Witch Project. The film opens with the opening text stating that in October 1994, 3 filmmaking students disappeared in the woods near Burkittsville, Maryland, while shooting a documentary. A year later, their footage was found by an anthropology class from the same university as the filmmakers during a study in the field. The footage was then handed over to the police as evidence. We feel that this storyline can relate to our own in some respects, including the age of the missing people and the fact that there were 3 people missing. Furthermore, similar setting was used in our opening, as was used in the Blair Witch Project. The major difference being that our film is a thriller, while the Blair Witch Project is of a horror genre. Similarly to our own production, the Blair Witch Project was created with a minor budget with lots of film which had to be edited down to a suitable time. The film was distributed by Artisan Entertainment Inc., which was a privately held independent American movie studio until it was purchased by a Canadian studio, Lionsgate, in 2003. At the time of its acquisition, Artisan had a library of thousands of films developed through acquisition, original production, and distribution agreements. The Blair Witch Project can relate to our opening in the sense that a low budget was used with an independent distribution company. In our own thriller opening, the low budget and lack of time meant that we had to use an untrained actor in the form of Clive Norris. Not having the money and budget to afford professional actors, we approached Clive because we felt he had the right personality and visual features to play the role as our antagonist. The tactic we used to recruit Clive was also used in the UK independent film Fish Tank, directed by Andrea Arnold. Kate Jarvis, who plays Mia, had no prior acting experience. She was cast for the film after one of Arnold's casting assistants saw her arguing with her boyfriend in Tilbury Town railway station. Kate Jarvis was nominated and won a number of awards and was signed by talent agencies. This shows that independent films such as ours can find ways around lack of budget and the disadvantages it can bring. We feel that our opening should be distributed independently due to the low budget nature of our production. However, we feel it should be distributed in America due to the American features of our film, such as American newspaper audio and the close relation it has to American independent movies such as the Blair Witch Project. Furthermore, our key demographic and target audience can be hit in America due to the buzzy teenage scene, which has drawn positivity to other thriller films such as The Hunger Games and The Twilight Saga. We feel that an independent American distributor, such as ITN Distribution, would suit us perfectly, as it is highly unlikely that our thriller would be distributed by a major American distributor because of the risk we carry, including unknown directors and unrecognized actors with no previous experience working on a low budget. In terms of methods of distribution, I feel that to gain the widest audience for our film, the thriller will be released in a cinema with a premiere and all the actors, etc. However, being an independent distributor, I feel a unique and clever way of launching our thriller would be on the internet, on the film website with a viral campaign. Using the internet would be key to the distribution and marketing of our film due to the strong relationship that our target market has with the internet. An interactive website would be a major part of our marketing campaign, as well as advertisements placed in key social areas and websites such as YouTube, Facebook and Twitter, which are all frequently used social media sites by our target audience. I feel although posters would be effective, I believe to hone in on the target audience and key demographic, our marketing campaign should concentrate on TV and internet areas.